Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, it's me. It's Lauren. I'm back. I know no one requested it, but I'm gonna do a part 2 of the choices. Yeah, I haven't played it, so it'll be, new or whatever. But, so yeah, I'm gonna play the chapter 2. So if you don't know what happened in chapter 1, basically, it's first of all, it's called Rules of Engagement. I'm reading book 2 because I've already read book 1. But I guess technically it's about this girl and her grandma dies, and then she leaves a bunch of money for the family. But then the family wants her money, and so everyone's going after her. But it's called Rules of Engagement, book 2. And if you've watched any of my other video about it, then you'll know what's happening. If you don't, basically we just named people, and we read the first chapter, which was just about ex-fiance forged these marriage certificates or whatever, and made me sign them, tricked me and whatever. So that's a big problem we're dealing with. And then I don't know if there's anything else. We're just gonna start playing. I don't know how long this is gonna be. It's probably gonna be a longer video, but it's fine. Rules of Engagement, book 2. Dangerous liaisons. I think liaisons. I don't know. Okay. Oh, and last time we stopped where Danny DeVito, who's my sister, is about to tell me some news. So, and I don't know what that is, so we'll figure it out. All right. So now I'm playing as Danny DeVito, so my sister, and I perch on the edge of Lauren's bed, nervous and hesitant, about to deliver your news. I think she's pregnant. I don't know. I have something to confess. Uh-oh, it sounds serious. I don't have food this time. You're welcome. It's not, well, maybe it is. I really just need to tell someone, ... The thing is, it's kind of like, Danny DeVito, what happened? Okay, I'll tell you, but please don't freak out. You're totally going to freak out. Okay, I'm going to say, please don't freak out. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. Okay, I don't think saying that ever works. I hooked up with oh, that's it! It wasn't even an exciting thing or anything. It was just fine. So she hooked up with Blake. Congratulations. Your boss? I'm sorry if this echoes. I'm in my basement and I might get murdered, but it's just a different place. You think of my cabin backdrop with multiple nails that are not being used. If you actually prefer a place where I filmed before, I know I filmed in my kitchen, I know I filmed, of course, here, and I filmed in my bedroom on my chair, and then I know I've also filmed in my living room. If you have one that you prefer, write it down in the comments below, or don't. I don't get a lot of comments except for people saying they love me. I love you too. Okay, so maybe yes. I have so many questions. Did that seem like a good idea at the time? Well, Blake's so different from the guys I normally go for, or whiskey and hot guys. That's my weakness. I don't want to be a thought, so I'm going to go with Blake, so different from the other guys. He's responsible, works hard. Actually, he's kind of a grumpy pants. He believes in me. No guy has ever said that to me before. Interesting. Still, this must create a weird situation for you at work. Wait, what does Blake think about all of this? Well, after we, I just I don't know how to read. I kind of just ran out of there, so we haven't talked about it yet. I'm nervous about seeing him. You know what this means, right? I'm sorry if I rock. I'm sorry if that affects you, but I'm standing. I'm not sitting. I'm trying a new aesthetic. So if it bothers you, let me know in the comments below. But that's just naturally. I feel weird. Just being yeah, it means I can't do it. So I'm in so much trouble, or free food and alcohol. Not about the alcohol part, but I love free food, so we'll go with that one. Our kitchen is stocked. And endless whiskey. Total win. Danny DeVito, this is serious. And not just for you, but for Blake as well. You could really jeopardize both of your jobs, not to mention your inheritance. Uh-oh. And if you don't know, the grandma, like, set these rules because they all have, like, all of her grandchildren have parts about them that she doesn't like. And so it was like with her, me, I have to get married by the end of the summer. Like, she sends us all on this cruise, so we all have to go. And then while we're on this cruise, I have to get married. She has to find true love, and I think our brother has to, like, propose or, like, it's something. But that's what that means. But honestly, I've been hearing about Blake and your work for a while. I'm surprised I've never heard you be this serious about a guy before. Do you think that you really like him? Is it worth taking a chance on? I'm sorry if I get really wheezy. I just want that diabetes, okay? Honestly, I want to see where it goes, or it's better if we forgot it ever happened. I don't remember this guy, so, like, I'm just going to see where it goes. Blake and I have something special. Okay, workplace romance. Okay, well, that disappeared, but Blake and I have something special. Maybe it isn't practical, but I feel like we shouldn't just ignore what happened. Okay, Danny DeVito, if that's what you really want, just be careful, okay? An alarm goes off on your phone. I gotta dress for work. Look at you, interrupting our girl talk sesh for work. Anyway, if you need to chat later, let me know. Thanks, Lauren. After rushing back to your cabin, you changed into your uniform and head to the kitchen. So I'm assuming that this is where we're going to meet this guy. Because I have no memory of this man, so... While on your way back to Nomad, you find your thoughts drifting back to Blake. You turn a corner only to run right into him. Blake, oh my god! So that's Blake. Okay, I remember him now. Oh, Danny. Morning. You stare at each other awkwardly until Blake clears his throat. Actually, I'm glad I ran into you. I wanted to talk before we head inside. The other night was unexpected. Very. Just the look on this man's face. Like, he's just like he looks like he could be a drug dealer, but he could also be like a security guard. Like, you know? That really didn't make any sense. For me too. I'm sorry about what happened. I was out of line. I never should have. Hey, if we're being honest here, it was my idea. But I should have said no. No means no. So you regret it? I regret putting you in this situation. It's probably better if we just put this behind us, right? Oh, of course. I was about to say the same. Okay, you sure? Wow, I really thought I meant him. You know what? It probably does. These little life talk this morning. That's actually okay. It probably does. Like, I would imagine he feels it doesn't matter as much to her, and that's why he's trying to put this thing. So he can say it doesn't matter as much to what she does. So it's kind of like, oh, mutual understanding. But really, like both. You know what to? I am obviously a psychiatrist. Thank you very much. I should have known better or just forget him. I'm not going to forget him because I'm sure the relationship will go somewhere. So I'm going to say I've known him better. Okay. Why would a guy like Blake ever be interested in someone like me? You all right? Makes sense with our new responsibilities, I mean. Okay, as long as we're on the same page. As you stand there avoiding eye contact, Carter comes walking up. This is my coworker. I remember Carter. Hey, people. Carter, you're early for once. Oh, yeah, I guess I can leave if you want. Am I interrupting anything? No, let's head inside and get started. Okay. Our new chef will be here tomorrow, so we'll need to get everything in place for her. Can you two start by stocking these cabinets? Carter lifts a box of potatoes near the door and prepares to carry it into the center of the kitchen. On it, boss. Well then, let me give you a hand. While the two of you carry in the next crate of produce, Carter catches you staring off into the distance. Hey, game face, you there? Huh? We need to put it down now. Oh, right. You set the crate down too quickly for Carter, and vegetables tumble out onto the kitchen floor. I don't know why they put an exclamation point. That's just a statement. Wow! Oops. Okay, what's up with you today? I'm sorry I'm not doing voices. I'm just... Uh-oh, should I tell Carter the truth? I'm fine, what's up with you today? Distracted. The other night, Blake and I hooked up. I trust this guy. Like, he's my best friend. Like, I would tell my best friend if that happened, but, like... This doesn't affect me in any way, so I'm just gonna go with distracted. You spilled it. You told Carter about Blake. Okay. A few nights ago, Blake and I hooked up together. Got together. I don't know. Got together, as in not to do the dishes. No dishes. Whoa, hooking up with the boss. I thought well, good for you, I guess. No! No! I'm dead. I'm dead. Goodbye. RIP. R.I.P. Lauren. Unsubscribe. I've enjoyed my journey on YouTube, and I thank all 22 of you for being here, but I am dead. Okay. I forgot that he likes us. No, but I like this guy more than Blake. I really messed this up. This does affect me. Okay. Carter. Yeah, now I remember. We're like. Okay, sorry. I know we didn't make any promises to each other. I'm really upset that I didn't remember that. Because I want to be with this guy more than I want to be with Blake, so. Whoops. No, but I wanted to be upfront with you about it. Thanks, I appreciate it. No, you don't. I just thought you should know, but it doesn't mean I'm not still into you. Yeah, so we have like a thing. You'll always be a good friend. We're not friend zoning people here. Okay, that's not me. That's not what I would. Okay, so we're gonna go. It doesn't mean I'm still not into you. Not still into you. Okay, friends with benefit to your relationship with Carter will be affected. Good. He says that's good to hear. Can't believe I've been relegated to do it on the side though. There is no side. Incorrect. What? No benefits? Hi, Carter, please. What we've been doing is more than that. Oh, I don't remember that. Well then, maybe we should actually hang out sometime. I'd like that. Cool. The two of you managed to get the kitchen stocked and ready for the new chef in time for your lunch break. Woo! Woo! Time for a little fresh air. I just caught a reflection of myself in this thing and the utter disappointment. Oh my god. Heading up to the pool deck, you find the area completely empty, except for Nickelback and Aunt Putin huddled suspiciously near the bar. Okay, Aunt Putin is our aunt that's like scheming to try to get all the money, so she's trying to ruin all of our like things. Like she's trying to prevent me from falling in love, and she's trying to get this girl to whatever. You know, she's trying to get all the money for herself, because if we don't achieve these things by the end of the summer, then we don't get the inheritance, which is bull, by the way. And then Nickelback is my cousin that I hate, and if you saw my last one, I don't hate Nickelback. It's just a joke. It's a prank. Okay, never. Okay. They're talking in hushed tones, but you make out a few snippets of the conversation. Sharknado's out of the picture. Sharknado is the other sister, and she like left the cruise. I don't remember why, but she left the cruise, so that's the only thing I was able to salvage out of the mess you made. I told you to. Aunt Putin notices you. Oh, good afternoon, Danny. What a darling uniform. Too bad it's wasted on someone who barely understands the meaning of work. I didn't come here to make small talk with you two. You storm across the deck and at the last moment duck into the ladies' room while they aren't looking. Once inside, you bring your ear to the edge of the door to listen. That's it, just keep talking, Aunt Lemonface. Got him. Always the childish one. A shame we can't get that temper to show itself at the restaurant. I tried, Mother. She failed is what you did. He's on a roll, dude. That impetuous little brat received a raise. Roasted. She's got roasted. And Bossy Bopper 66 and Elena have had little trouble pulling the wool over their eyes of that idiot lawyer, Singe. Maronu. Shouldn't know you. Nani? I don't know why that reminded me of that. Lauren won't let Brock get away with his marriage play. I'm sure she'll do nothing. Lauren is spineless. Roasted. Why isn't she just roasting all of us? And if you'd been paying attention, you'd seen that. I should have known better than to entrust you with our future. You've always been nothing but a disappointment to me. She's like on a thing. Oh my god. I'll be right back. She jumps over the edge of the chute. You hear Nickelback barreling for the bathroom door. That sucks that she would call her a disappointment. Though, like, she deserves it, but, like, still, like... Oh, shoot! Oh, dag-nabbit! You run away from the door and look around frantically. I should hide in a stall, run out, pretend to be a cleaning lady, hide in a stall. I want to listen to her crying. Just as Nickelback enters the restroom, you quietly lock yourself inside a stall. Ninja moves! You found a hiding place and continue to eavesdrop. Woo! You hear Nickelback recompose herself with a sniffle in the neighboring stall. I didn't know her mom was so tough on her. Nickelback exits the stall to wash her hands, then returns to the deck. Peeking slightly out of the door, you see the two women heading off towards the cabin. Putin pauses along their way, and you're able to overhear more of their conversation. Why are they so close to the bathroom? Why can I hear them so well? We've still got a chance to expose Bippy Bopper 66 and Elena's partial romance. The ship will be hosting a couples contest, and I've signed them up to compete. They won't dare back out of it with the suspicion on them still lingering. Nickelback, I thought you'd taken after me. Where are my wiles, my forbearance? Who is this woman? You notice a sinister smile on Nickelback's lips.
Sinister.
Oh no, I don't like the look. I don't like that look. Not to worry, Mother. I've talked to the bartender, Lauren, like Samuel. I'm going to call him Samuel. He and I have a understanding. Samuel, no! He betrayed me. An understanding? What does that mean? Good. You're persistent, if nothing else, and you still got your looks. That tray's been there all day. You sneak after them as they walk down the hallway. You know what to do with Brock, I trust. Leave it to me. I'll have that little fool twisted around my little finger in no time. Then I think it's time to wreck a sham marriage. You're welcome, Lauren. Nickelback and Putin disappear into a cabin, shutting the door behind them. What are they up to? Continue playing as... Oh, I want to play as her so bad, but it's 20 gems and I only have 6 gems. You know what? We'll see how it turns out. I'll keep playing as Danny. We'll see. All spelled out. You didn't hear their plans. Thanks for reminding me. Those two are still determined to make us fail. All fail. I've got to warn Lauren and Bussy Bopper 66 to keep an eye out. And Sharknado, wherever she is, I hope she's okay. Okay, so now we're on the land. Now I'm playing as Sharknado. You exit the tube to stand in the heart of London with an ache in your chest. You look up at the daunting Mansinga Trans Global Tower. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say these words. It's not my fault. I have to see where this takes me. This is my one shot to discover if I am cut out for this. Cut out for what? I don't remember. Will Sharknado survive her first day at her internship? Okay, keep playing to find out. Ooh, it's way shorter. And even better. So, awesome. That was great. So, I guess I got 1. Super excited about that. Okay, I got a gem. Yay. Alrighty. I had fun. That was cool. So I really have fun playing that. Actually, I love making like decisions and stuff for that kind of thing. Like it's fun to follow the storylines and stuff and still get to like change it a little bit. But That was pretty sick. You know, not much else to say. If you want me to do another one, then comment or something, or like the video. I don't know. Thanks so much for watching. We love you. We care about you. Don't do drugs. Like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button, hunty. And we'll see you next time. Yeah. Wow. I'm doing such an amazing job. There's actually a demon in my body. Okay. Call the exorcist. Oh, ow! I actually just like broke my ankle. Okay. Excuse me. Yep. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I just drank root beer like a little bit ago, and now I am combusting from the inside, and I don't know why. My cat's like schizophrenic. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that because I'm afraid to look around the door. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my god. I don't want to do her voice anymore. It reminds me too much of Mike Wazowski, and then I just start laughing. Okay? Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. I used to be able to do it better when I was sick, but now I can't do it. Mike Wazowski. Like, I just can't do it as well, which makes me really sad. Okay, excuse me. Myra knew. Shouldn't know you. Nani?